Yo, what's good, gang? NBA playoffs is here. Play-in is done. We're giving our picks until we can get to the champion. We got some heat this playoffs. I ain't even going to cap, and I ain't talking about Miami because I ain't even worried about them. So we're going to get straight into these playoff matchups. We're giving score. Well, we ain't giving scores, but we're giving games. And I'm going to just tell y'all why I think these teams going to win. All right, look. Suns and foe. We're going to go with the West Coast. We're going to start with the West Coast. 1 seed, Suns and foe against the Pelicans. I'm calling it right now. Suns and foe against the Pelicans. Yeah, we're gonna sweep them. We running that back because, quite frankly, I don't think that the Pelicans can get it done. I think they only won that game against the Clippers to get into the play-in because there was no Paul George. So we got the Suns beating the Pelicans in foe to move on to the next round. Now, this 4-5 matchup. The Mavericks versus the Jazz. Now, Luka is going to be out the first 2 games, supposedly. We're about to talk basketball. We're about to get into these playoffs. So, Luka's out the first 2 games, which is kind of a bummer because the Jazz are a team that's been in the playoffs and they're good for the playoffs. They're made for the playoffs. The real thing is, can they get over the hump this year? Well, I don't know. But with Luka being out the first 2 games, that does give the Jazz an advantage to taking one while they are in Dallas. Ultimately, do I see Luka Magic or do I see Donovan Mitchell and the guys coming through? Personally speaking, I got Donovan Mitchell and the guys with the upset over the 4th seed. I got the Jazz in 6. That's going to be a close one. It could go to 7, but I got the Jazz in 6. Only because if Luka misses those first 2 games, the Jazz can easily take 1, if not 2 of those on the road. Okay. Now, this matchup, the 3 and the 6, the Warriors versus the Nuggets. Boy, that boy Jokic, the running up MVP, against that boy Steph Curry and them guys. This one can go to 7. Now, I feel like whoever wins this is going to meet the Suns in the Western Conference Finals. Whether that be a Warriors matchup we've been anticipating all year or a rematch with the Nuggets. This is probably the toughest one to call on the West Coast. I got Warriors. Ooh, Warriors or Nuggets. Damn, who y'all got? What good winning this? Shit. We're gonna say War. Oh shit! What the fuck did I do? You know what? Nuggets and 7. I feel like they can get it done. The Warriors shooting. I don't know. I don't know how these young dudes gonna do in the playoffs. A lot of them it's their first time in the playoffs. So Denver been here. So I'm gonna give them the edge in 7 games. I got Denver winning in 7. Now, this matchup right here, the 2 versus the 7. The Grizzlies versus the motherfucking Timberwolves. Oh, Patrick Beverly about to do his dance, talk his shit, grab his gun, call his click. But then we got that boy Ja Morant. Making that playoff debut at number 2. It all depends on how Ja and they play. Ultimately, I could see them beating the Timberwolves. This is going to be a great matchup. I got the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies going to 7 with Memphis taking the dub in 7. Yep. All right, so we got the semifinal matchup. Let's go ahead and jump on that East Coast side. You feel me? And go talk about them matchups. All right. So we got Miami versus Atlanta. Quite frankly, I'm not a big fan of Miami and I'm not a big fan of Atlanta. So I got Miami in 6. 1 seed. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. Miami. Yeah, Miami in 6. We got Miami in 6. Now, that's just because I could see Trae Young them pulling it off, but I don't think they're going to do some upset again like they did last year. Now, the 4 versus the 5. Joel and James versus the Toronto Raptors. Ultimately, I got the Sixers winning this one in 7. One of these are going to be an upset, but I got the Sixers winning in 7. Just because I can't see Joel and James getting it done in 5 or 4. I think that the Raptors have a team that can push this game to 7, this series to 7. So we're gonna go with that. But we're gonna give the Sixers the dub. I think the semifinals is gonna be heat for real. Okay. Now we move on to the 3 and the 6. We got the defending NBA champions, Milwaukee Bucks, and Giannis Antetokounmpo versus them good old Chicago Bulls. The Bulls ain't been in the playoffs in a minute, so I know Chicago really gonna be hype about this. They got a young core, DeMar DeRozan, fucking Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso. They got some hitters over there. I think they will give the Bucks a challenge, but they aren't the defending NBA champs for no reason. I have the Bucks in 6, like over the Bulls. See, a lot of these first round matchups you can kind of call. I don't really see no upset unless you're talking about them 4 or 5 seeds. Those are the only ones I can see switching, but I'm gonna go with the favorite. Now, this is probably the most anticipated matchup in the East. Just saying. KD and them boys. And that boy Kyrie. And I heard Ben Simmons might make an appearance this series versus the Boston motherfucking Celtics. They said they is back. So this is gonna be a fucking great one. This is gonna have a lot of drama because of the Kyrie situation when he played in Boston, but also we really get to see what KD and Kyrie can do together on the court now that we got Kyrie for a full series. So we're about to really get in his bag. You feel me? Get in that bag. Yeah. I got this one going to 7 easy. This is gonna be a dog fucking fight. All right. This is gonna be a dog fight. But I got my boys up in Brooklyn taking it in 7. All right. So look, I got the 1. I got hey, look, if y'all looking at this right now, I'm just saying this is how I see it. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the semifinals because you know this is what it really comes down to. So we're going back to the West. We're gonna start off with the Suns and the Jazz. You feel me? So first up, we got Donovan Mitchell and them guys, but I got the Suns winning this in 6. Hey, Phoenix is hot. Y'all crazy if y'all don't think so. I got the Suns in 6. We moving this fast, bro. All right, so we had Denver upsetting the Warriors in 7 in the first round. You feel me? But can they upset the Grizzlies in the second round? Now you have that young experience versus that veteran experience. We've been here before versus this is our first time. You got a couple of guys on the Grizzlies like Steven Adams that have playoff experience and stuff like that. But how can that hold up in a 7-game series against Denver? And I ultimately think Denver will take out the Grizzlies because they're going to lean too much on Ja Morant. And if you could slow Ja down, you can slow the Grizzlies down for the most part. So therefore, I have the Nuggets winning in 6. And moving on to the Western Conference Finals. That's right. Now, in the East Coast, we got the Heat versus the Sixers. I'm going to be playing Jane with you. I got the Heat I got the Sixers beating the Heat in 7, not 6, in 7. I got Philly winning in 7. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go 7. Because there's gonna be some board banging and some shit talking, and Jimmy ain't gonna let it go down like that. So I got the Sixers winning in 7. Now, this right here, the Bucks versus the Nets. This is going to 7 games. The question is, who is gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Motherfucker, it's the Nets. It's the Nets. If KD took them to what did he take them to 7 last year by himself? This time he got Kyrie and possibly Ben fucking Simmons. Oh yeah, Nets in 7, easy. It's gonna be a dog fight, but I got Brooklyn in 7. What? Look. This is me, not you. Okay, these are my picks. Okay, I'm just saying, some of y'all be getting real sensitive and shit. I only see one sweep series, and that's the Suns. Everybody else gonna have to battle it out, and that was only in the first. But Western Conference Finals, a good old rematch of that Suns and foe. Now that's gonna bring some energy if this matchup comes, because this is gonna be some bloodshed. There's been some shit talk even during the regular season between these two teams. Facts. But I got this going to 7 with Phoenix taking the dub, moving on to the finals again. You feel me? Now, this matchup right here, this the one. This is the one we all been waiting for. When it comes to the biggest trade of the offseason of the fucking season, Sixers versus Nets will let you see who made the best decision, especially if Ben Simmons plays. If the Nets have all their players that they traded for, and they play the Sixers, I got my money on the motherfucking Nets. I got my money on the Nets in 7. Nets in 7. Yes, that's right. That's right. The Nets in 7. Moving on to the NBA Finals, where you will have the Phoenix Suns versus the Brooklyn Nets. Steve Nash facing his former team in the NBA Finals, where ultimately the Phoenix Suns will become the NBA champions. And that's kind of hard to say because they got my boy KD over there. Y'all thought I forgot about the easy money sniper, because who will slow him down? Why do you think they have made it this far? Who is going to slow KD down on the Suns? The matchup of the century will be the Brooklyn Nets versus the Suns. I'm telling you this now. The question is, will the Suns do some Suns shit or some Phoenix shit and blow it? I don't think so. Ultimately, I got the Suns winning in 7. against the Brooklyn Nets, bringing a NBA championship to what the fuck? What the fuck? Why did that even show up? What? Bro, they fucking up my bracket, bro. Y'all seen that shit. But I don't know what the fuck happened. Ultimately, I got the Suns winning in 7 against the Nets, bringing the championship to Phoenix. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. I'm calling it this year. The Suns going to be the NBA champions, and they are going to beat the Brooklyn Nets. Y'all seen it here. I gave y'all my picks. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But that's going to do for this one. I appreciate all of y'all dropping by. NBA Finals, here we fucking come. And we out this thing. Yeah.